We should not stand for inequality and discrimination any longer. This world has become a place of hatred, and we must stop this disease from spreading. We will no longer allow rules and expectations to define us. The oppression ends now. Come and stand with us. Let us guide you, teach you, and inspire you at the Unity Program.
A couple of years ago, I was in a really bad place. I didn't know who I was or what I wanted to be, so I was adrift. I was really lost, and when I came across this community which didn't compare you to unrealistic expectations, I jumped. I just left everything behind because I actually realised that nothing in my life was truly real.
I've been part of this community for a few years now, and I would say my quality of life has definitely improved.
I came across the community when it first started online. It was only a small group of people then, people who were fed up of all the labels everyone was so desperate for. So that really spoke to me.
Yeah, I didn't have to adhere to these unrealistic preconceptions because no one there believes in them.
I used to be known by everyone as, that fabulous gay guy. But now I'm just a person, which I suppose is quite liberating. When you strip away your identity and the things which make you you, all that is left behind is your spirit, your soul. I mean, I no longer feel prejudged for my sexuality because, of course, I don't have one anymore.
Coming to terms with my sexuality also played into it. Back then, I did feel like I had to label myself and all these different aspects of my identity. I felt like I couldn't even fit in with my own family and their expectations.
I didn't really have a stable place within that society, and I just felt prejudged a lot of the time, kind of ridiculed. Here's a photo of how I used to look. Of course, to look like that here is absolutely prohibited, and of course completely unnecessary. I suppose that's why I wear some makeup now. It's sort of my last link to my previous identity.
It actually embarrasses me to think that I actually used to search for a higher power. I generally used to believe that there was something watching over me, judging me, deciding what my fate was. But now I see that that's ridiculous because it is so obvious that humanity is the one with the power. But surely you can see that religion's a myth. Come on, it's like how Greeks and Romans, they used to believe that there were some omnipotent kings and queens which used to live on hills. Now we know that's not true, so why do people still think that they have some power? Love is the center of everything. Now I look back on my old ways and my old life and I literally don't understand it.
My mixed race heritage was something that always subconsciously seemed to be at the forefront of my identity, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I was a lot younger then. Certain odd experiences led to this paranoia that maybe I was only seen by the colour of my skin. It was nice to be surrounded by people who didn't care about any of those things. I felt liberated.
I mean, it's quite confusing knowing who I should or shouldn't be attracted to. And to be honest with you, I would say that I've kind of lost the ability to just feel that sexual desire for someone. But I suppose that's a good thing. Because now I can really focus on myself and my spirituality, which after all is the most important thing.
I am happy to say that I finally know myself. I'm not separated by gender, war, religion, sex, or anything like that. I am learning new things every day. I'm learning what makes me happy and what gets in the way of my happiness.
People don't see that we are free without the labels, and we don't have to decide who we want to be or who we want to be seen as. We can just exist. And it's existing that is the only thing that matters.